But these jokers look a lot better. Obviously the tires, tread pattern, everything's going to look a lot better, more aggressive on the truck. What's up, guys? Finally got a new video to show you on the Ram. We're approaching almost 4 years old now. Haven't had hardly any trouble, well, really no trouble to speak of at all out of this truck. It's been great. Approaching 60,000 miles, and the tires finally need replacing. As you see, the front ones are still excellent. Super guilty. Pardon all the dirt. It's been raining and freezing here the last few days, and it's filthy. So I'm very guilty of not rotating tires like I should, and doing things so busy and not keeping up with things. So the front tires are still in excellent condition. Rear tires, not so much. This one's probably better than the other one, but you can see there's little to no tread left. And this one's definitely the worst one. It's getting almost smooth all the way across. So hard to keep traction. Definitely almost impossible to keep traction in the rain, taking off from a light or a stop sign. So definitely time for a replacement. Always wanted to do something different with the wheels anyway. Wasn't a fan of these wheels that were on here. I love the sport look of the truck. That was always a must for me. So we went with something a little bigger and a little nicer. Got these off an online retailer. These are 22-inch SRT black gloss replica wheels, and it came from Element wheels with the 225/40. I mean, we can get this off and see what it looks like. Well, there's the sticker right there. That would help. 285/45/22s, Toyo Proxys ST2s. So yeah, so should have much more grip. Yeah, I didn't want to go full on any kind of crazy, you know, summer only tire. As it, you know, I wanted something that we could ride in without cold weather, any of that stuff. Just an all-around good tire. If I could get the thing open, get this wheel flipped around. Let me do that. I'll be right back. All right, so they packaged these things really well. Had some foam insulation covers so they didn't get scratched. Love the look of it. Debated going chrome on the truck, but the Mustang has black tires and wheels. It looks great. Wife's new Jeep, Grand Cherokee, all blacked out, wheels, tires, everything looks great. So I decided to take a chance on these. Saw a few pictures on the internet and looked. So we're gonna put these on. I think we'll then have to take the chrome step bar off, maybe put a set of automatic running boards, because that being basically the last piece of chrome on the truck, it's probably going to look really stupid. So yeah, so we're going to put these on and see what they look like, and be back with an update. Alright, so another quick side-by-side comparison before we swap them out. Obviously, let's take into consideration the dirt, the brake dust, and everything that's on the existing wheel. But these jokers look a lot better. Obviously the tires, tread pattern, everything's going to look a lot better, more aggressive on the truck. You can see what I mean about the chrome step bar. That thing's probably going to have to go. It's just not going to fit in with the theme of the truck anymore. But yeah, so let's get these things off, swapped out, and see what it looks like.
A few moments later.
All right, so we've got everything done. I've actually had the wheels on for a couple of months now. I wanted to be able to do a full, install and review to let you know what I actually thought of them after I've had it on for a while. The good points, they look great. The tires are good. It rides good. No traction control issues. Nothing slipping. They're really good tires. They're not anything super crazy sticky, but they do real good in the rain too. So now the bad and the ugly parts. These wheels are incredibly heavy. They are so much heavier than the stock wheels that came off of these. I didn't pay a ton of attention to it when I was swapping them out, but then I noticed when I went to pick one of these up to put on after taking the stock wheels off, they are super heavy. If you don't believe about adding rotating mass, believe it, because my gas mileage has gone down. No other mods, no other changes, nothing. The gas mileage has gone down. I can tell taking off from a stop sign or a red light, it's super heavy, that you can tell a huge difference taking off from a dead stop. Gas mileage running around town used to be about 18, 19. Now it hovers around 16, 17. Again, no other changes whatsoever. Even braking, slowing down to a stop, you can tell that the wheels are a lot heavier. It's crazy how much difference there is. I wish I had a number, pounds, that I could tell you how much weight it added. Obviously they're a little bit bigger. They're 22s versus the stock 20s, but even saying that, it is insane how much more weight these add to the truck now. So I've pretty much killed my performance that I was going for on this truck, adding these wheels to it, but maybe we can add some more mods to kind of offset it and pick back up from what we lost. Again, they look great, but just keep that in mind if you are going after performance. These may actually not be the wheels you want to consider, because they have tremendously impacted your takeoff speed and even stopping on this truck. The other, slight negative, and this is not really the wheel's fault, it's more the company's fault. They were not balanced worth a crap from the company I ordered them from. Put them on, went for a drive, shaking, vibrating, terrible. So just know, and this probably goes with most companies you order from, especially over the internet, probably going to have to take them to your local tire store to get them rebalanced to the truck or the vehicle or whatever. But otherwise, still pretty happy. I'm not 100% sure I would have ended up doing the same exact wheel tire combo knowing this weight difference now versus trying to find something maybe a little bit lighter. But overall, still pretty happy with how it turned out. Definitely happy with the way the truck looks now. Took those chrome running boards off, you can see, and it has totally transformed the truck into something completely different. It looks a whole lot better now. Now about the only chrome that's left on here is that grill insert, which doesn't bother me too much. But yeah, so overall pretty happy with the setup and the looks and the drivability, especially once they were balanced. Just not super happy with the weight of these wheels, but that's okay. We'll live with it. So if you did enjoy this video, or want to follow along with other upgrades to this or my other cars or anything else I may put out, consider subscribing to the channel or giving it a thumbs up if you found it helpful or whatnot. And if you got any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I appreciate you checking it out. Have a good one.